Hey guys, WhatiF here. Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Championship Mode for race 22 of 24. We're going to Chicagoland. Last race was at Darlington, and that was a very interesting race. And I just showed the results, so I kind of just low-key spoiled it, so yeah. But it was very interesting how it all played out. And the standings, we're doing very good in that regard. We lost a little bit of points to William Byron, but as long as we finish okay, we should have this title pretty much an easy lockdown. So here is the settings, like always. Auto hard difficulty 25%, race like tire and fuel times 3, strict yellow, single race stages, all that stuff. So let's get into qualifying, and well, before I do that, I'm going to show you the custom setup because it is going to be different. Here's our custom setup for the race. Really nothing too drastic. Just lower the wedge, right rear tire pressures, and fourth gear is notched down to 0.95 instead of 1. So we'll have better top end speed, because at this track it does seem like it redlines a lot, right around 188 for the Xfinity, so I want to definitely lower it so it gets a little bit higher, so we can maybe go around 190, 191. Doesn't seem like a big help, but in the grand scheme of things in traffic, that will give us more top end speed. Off turn 4, just going full throttle all the way around here, and we'll be starting 29, so we're on the inside line again, which is good. Yeah, I don't know, it's just when you're going full throttle, there's really nothing much to it other than just try to stick the bottom. Sadler on the pole, so that's cool. And Byron, I think, is in the top 10 somewhere, so I didn't pay attention. But in race trim, we should be pretty good. So we'll see how this all kind of plays out. Here we go. The race is about to begin. Get ready. And the green flag is now underway for, I don't know how many laps, but you have 20 in the fuel. And okay, 50 laps, so it's going to be at least a 2-stop race no matter what. So we'll try to just kind of have this play out, and maybe we can have, we can actually have a green flag pit stop. We were going to have it at Darlington, but then it's just somebody had to blow a tire. I'm imagining. So already right off the bat we gained 7 spots, almost 8. So this track, among many others, is just so prone to just touching the apron and spinning out so easily, so I'm going to try not to do that. We'll get to the inside of Kane here, as well as Ty Dillon, and you can see lowering that fourth gear made the car go so much faster through there. Went about 191, got so much speed, which is kind of scary because even on its default gear ratio, you can kind of gain a lot just before you enter turn 1. So lowering it makes it that much more faster, which is just insane. But gotta take advantage of everything we can, because you just never know when something stupid could happen that can throw me out of contention for a win. Oh, and oh my god, I missed my bit. We got by Jeremy Clemens though. Okay. So we're inside the top 10, and it looks like Sadler's still leading, William Byron second, Blake Hook, who started I think on the outside front row, and yeah, he's just dropping like a rock. And yeah, we are absolutely moving our way through the field. This car is just beastly fast, and like in every sense of the word, it's just disgusting. So we'll get to the inside of Gone, go off the track to do that, and it is legal. So there we go, into turn 1. Get by Allgaier. William Byron's going to take the lead from Sadler. And is that Eric Jones? I guess that's Eric Jones. So yeah, we pretty much have to win this race, it seems like, in order to gain so many more spots or more points, or to gap ourselves from Byron. That's what I should say, but I can't say it. It's just words are too hard. So yeah, once we get this lead, I can already feel it. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna cruise. Hello, Eric Jones. Oh my God, that car just wanted to go, and I just allowed it to just get to the inside of him. Man, it's just disgustingly fast. Don't get ahead of ourselves, game. I didn't need to door him there. Side by side with Byron for the lead. I think he's going to lead this lap, but barely. We should have better straightaway speed in the long term, and it looks like it's going to be the case. And there we go, in the lead. GG, everyone. It's over for now.
You gotta come in for fuel.
Can we ever have a green flag stop? We were 1 lap away from doing that. God damn it. I guarantee the AI tried pit and they just fucked up. Alright, well, 4 tires, fuel. Yeah, there's nothing really much to go for. And Tyler Reddick. Bold strategy, Tyler. It's not going to really matter, though, because we're just going to get back up to the field. And Brad Keselowski's second, though. When did he... I don't even remember who was second. I'm just like so zoned out because nothing's been happening, and it's gonna continue to nothing have happened. I can't talk. How was I gonna word that? And it's going to continue to have nothing happen. That's what I should have said. But do I need a script for this? Like, am I just that bad at talking? I think so.
Yellow's out.
Okay. I'm gonna fall asleep because nothing's been happening. Tift is pitting, and honestly, I can maybe make it on fuel from here on out. Ooh, this might be a genius strategy Tift's pulling out. Alright, we're gonna do it. 1 can, 4 tires. Ooh, we're gonna be close on fuel though. Ooh, we're gonna try it though. Oh my god, we're gonna try it. It might just work. Tift. Well, that's actually not even really Tift's call. It's more of his crew chief having some common sense. So I can't even really... I can't even credit Matt Tift when he does something right because it's probably his crew chief that did it. So, here we go. 19... Ooh, we're going to be right on the money. It's going to go down to 19 this lap. So, we're going to be just perfect on fuel. We might burn a little bit more because we're almost nearly full throttling it. Full throttling it all the way around here. So, it might just pay off. When is it going to go down to 19?
Still there.
Into turn 3. So, okay. So, again, there's really nothing at stake here. I mean, we're going to just gain some spots. We're just going to chill. Try not to really go too crazy. Even though I am making it 3 wide on the outside. But there's really nothing big time at stake just yet until all these cars start to pit because they're not going to be able to make it on fuel. Oh my god, every time. We're going to have another green flag goddamn pit stop. And they can't do that right. Well, well, I don't know what really to do now. I could just take 2. I don't know what really to try. We're just going to stay out. Our car seems to be just really good on its own, so me, Reddick, and Tift up here now. Alright, let's see if this strategy is going to pay out. I thought I was just going to go green to the end, but I shouldn't have expected that. And we'll get out to a really good start, and we'll clear Tyler Reddick, so hopefully Matt Tift and Reddick are just kind of a little bit of a rolling chicane, and they can hold up everybody else behind me, and I could just cruise, because my car's just been so amazing this entire time. Maybe we can hang on to win the race. Well, white flag's out. I wish I had something more to say or talk about, but for the most part, this race has just been complete domination station with a little bit of pit strategy, but it amounted to nothing. And even with, I don't even know how many lappable tires we have at this point, like 15 or 14, and we're still pulling away from people that just pitted, so that's just insane. So off turn 4, we'll get the win here. And looks like Reddick second and Byron third. So good for us, all things considered. We continue to pull away from Byron in the standings. That's what we need to do. And it was good. Just, man, some tracks are just range from really hard to really easy. Okay, I was looking at the replay for a thumbnail, and I just saw a wreck that caused a caution, or at least the last one. And do you see there's Timmy Hill and somebody else? It's hard to tell. But, oh god, Eric Jones just blows a tire, hits the outside wall. No, that's Yaley, and he just comes to a dead stop, comes back down the track, hits Sieg, as well as Timmy Hill. Yeah, that just kind of chain reacted a bunch of things. But how Yaley hit the wall, his car just... What is that? He ping-ponged back down the track. Oh, I guess that explains the caution. But, ooh, that was weird. Just how that all kind of happened, so. There's our caution, or that's one of them. Here's the finishing results. We'll get the win. Jeff Green 7th, yes. And Tift with his pit strategy got 5th, and Reddick got a top 5 too. Eric Jones in 30th, which isn't good for him in the standings. So Jeff Green, first top 10 in a long time, as well as Allgaier. But Matt Tiff still beats Allgaier in the standings. How is this still possible, and how is it still happening? Standings. Yep, we're good. We might have the title clinched at this point, so I think we've gotten it. And Eric Jones drops from 3rd to 6th. And now Gone is the highest person in standings without a win. So that's interesting. Next race for ourselves will be at Kansas. Don't really know how that will be, but next week will be the last week for the Xfinity series, as we're gonna wrap up the season and move to Cup 2 weeks from now. So that will be interesting to see. I guess everybody kind of finalize in the standings and see if Justin Allgaier can be ahead of Matt Tift in the standings, because that has been one epic battle apparently. So yeah, and we still have Light in last. So there's your point standings. Been a pretty intense battle for all different positions. It's just been constantly changing, except for me, because I'm just always been just amazing as soon as this Xfinity series has started. And boy, my ego is really bad right now. A big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters: the Reynolds, Roland Hofer, Weatherbros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Michael Harrison, Dave 500 Champ 15, Jeff Gordon, Zach Rogers, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, Stephen Willey, and ATFGaming for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel. It does mean a lot to me, and I can't thank you guys enough. And I'm running out of breath saying all these names. Oh my god. You guys are incredible. I'll see you all for Kansas, as my camera maxed out again. Well, at least it did at the very end, so it doesn't really matter now. So, we got Kansas, and then we got Homestead. So, it'll be interesting to see how this race and this season kind of finally plays out. We have the title more likely, so now it's just to see who can, I don't know, get a win or whatever. So, yeah. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.